Hey guys, this is episode 140 of Minecraft Down, and what are we going to be doing today? Well, we're actually going to be continuing to work on our gold farm slash XP farm that we have built here. Last episode we did the drop shoot and just tuned it a little bit. We didn't do too much, it was just a very laid back episode, but wow, this thing absolutely flies when it comes to XP and gold and bloom and everything. So, I've gone ahead and, obviously, the pigmen are not aggroed anymore, which is good for the next part anyway, because I've got a bunch of resources on me right now. We're going to start installing track and glass, so let's go ahead and do that. Hello, hi Piggy. So we'll just plump all this bad boy in here for now, or we'll take the redstone on right with us. Actually, what I should do first is lay the glass in. As well at the same time. We're going to need a few stacks of those. Get rid of all that. So, hopefully we're going to accomplish the track system that we're going to install. Pretty much what I'm aiming for is a track system that will take you from the top down to the bottom to collect and get XP. Well, not collect loot. A hopper system will get the loot, but what I'm more hoping for is the like an AFK sort of thing, so we can set up timers and all sorts of good stuff. And oopsie daisy, if I remember correctly, we need to come up one more, because there's going to be, as we did at the front, we put nether brick first. So we'll just build this up really quickly. Shouldn't take too long. And then against this glass, so we're protected obviously, against this glass will be the track. We might have to remove the ladder. The ladder was never going to be permanent, as you guys know. So once we got the track installed, we need to figure out where we're going to put a clock, because obviously a few minute timer is going to be controlling the whole thing. We want to spend 2 to 3 minutes maximum sitting on top of the up the top aggroing, making sure the pigmen die, and then we want to shoot down below, spend about 20 seconds getting XP, because as you know, you kind of don't absorb that amount of XP quickly. It goes around you, and if you move around, then it sort of spreads on the floor again, and we don't want that. So I think we got to sit there for at least 20 seconds before anything can happen, anything at all. Okay, we'll just walk out on the side here. I know we're wasting glass, but that is okay. Oh, I was going to say, if that was the last stack, I'm going to be really peed off. Alright, get rid of this. Break. And break. Alright, Bob's your uncle. So, we need to figure out, let's get rid of this now. We've done the testing. They just keep walking off the edge by themselves. Don't have to do anything. Splat. So I think what we're going to do is have the track. So this whole area is going to be full of redstone and track and stuff. This is not really going to be one of those nice looking farms that you stand here and say, oh, look at we're going to have a bed here and some pot plants and all that good stuff. No, we're not definitely going to have any of that here. It's all going to be full of blooming manly stuff like redstone. So I think what we're going to do is install something like that. So you get it? So sort of like the minecart would come up and you would stop, like right here, like, and obviously the pigmen will be peed off, they'll be all flowing over the edge, and then obviously somewhere is a clock, and then off you go again. That is the plan. So we might have to put it, because I don't want to put a powered rail there, only because it'll probably have a chance to make you go backwards or not even go at all when it's powered. There's no point. So here will be absolutely fine, and we just sort of run it out, down and out, so like sort of out from here maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll just run it out from here and then down. Thank God for the glass. It's going to make it so much easier to run this track. So on the way up, what I wanted to do is come this way. Now, the only reason why I'm thinking of doing... let's remove that track, make sure it's connected first. The only reason why I'm thinking of doing that, so as you come up, as you go this way, you go this way somewhere... Oh, we'll place the track shortly. You'd come this way, you would trigger, probably here or here somewhere, some sort of pressure plate detector rail, which will trigger the clock off, and then you'll pull up in the station here, and then once the clock is finished going, you would launch, you know, because it's a 2 or 3 minute clock. You'd launch. Now the reason why I've split it up is because if you're on the same track, if you had one track coming in, you'd pull up, stop, then the clock will go off. The problem is you'll go over the same detector rail twice. So on the way down, you would trigger the clock again, the 2 or 3 minute clock that we have installed. So that's obviously not a good thing because, we're only going to be spending like 20, 30 seconds at the bottom collecting XP, then come back up. That means the clock will be running when we get back up, which is not a good thing. So separating the rail like I've done is going to eliminate that problem. The problem is I've just taken up pretty much most of the bloomin' room. Crikey. So that's going to be a problem. We're going to be scratching our heads and... Alright, we'll come back to that. I'm not too worried about it. Let's just get the rest of this line installed. Unfortunately, I haven't brought any minecarts with me, so testing this bad girl, I'm going to have to go get some bloomin' minecarts, which is unfortunate. Oh, crikey, I'm going to have to use the ladder for this part. Alright, so hopefully we can just cut the corner and then ziggy-zag it down like that. But we'll have to break the thing just because there's one block's there, that's all. I want it looking all the bloomin' same. And then down she comes like that. Alright, so what we'll do first is just ziggy-zaggy, ziggy-zaggy. Oh, crikey. We're going to have to put scaffolding in, aren't I? Frickin' jeez. Oh, whoops. I put one against the glass. That's okay. Alrighty. Can I go out from here? So what I'm going to also, because of these little guys here, they seem to be spawning. So, but they do seem to randomly jump down to the middle here, or they jump off the top. So that's fine. Jumping off the top's not a problem. But jumping down here, we might be able to install a cactus system around the base, so we might be able to get the magma creams and stuff like that from them all at the same bloomin' time, and we can make it, then it will be a different type of farm as well. So obviously that's a huge bonus if we can get that to work as well. Now, how do we get the ghast to stop spawning? I don't know. At the moment they just spawn and fly away and despawn, so it's not a huge, any sort of huge problem like some people would be making out to be. So, well, what about the ghost? That's going to be a huge problem. Remember, the time we are done, we're going to be in an enclosed system. This will be all enclosed. We're going to half slab everything. We're going to light up everything. Everything's going to be closed as much as we bloomin' can. So, that's pretty much what I say to that. Oh, crocky. Alright, keep running this track. We're almost there. See? Nice and easy work. I love when it comes together. We just got to put the redstone torch ziggy-zaggy all the way down here. We could have went one more, actually. Hang on a second. Fix that up. There, that looks a little bit better. Out we come. Actually, it's a little bit further than I thought. Remember, the drop pad does drop down. Get rid of that. Should I be putting in the power as we go? Oh, screw it. I'll do it on the way back up. Alright, now we can use this as scaffolding. It makes a hell of a lot easier. Boom, 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 boom. Ta-da! I don't know how this is going to sit down the bottom. Do a U-turn. Alright, so... Boom, 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 boom. Up we come. Down, 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 down. See, the wall's not going to be there, so we're going to have to... we'll just have to be careful. Because this is the part where we can fall off. Which is not good. How do we do this? Hang on. Let me get rid of this. This, and this. Okay, so this is going to be a little difficult. Let me remove this so we can see from the ladder. And just remember, when I'm coming back up... Oh god, this is where I should have put bloomin' bouncy blocks at the bottom. Dum, bum, bum, bum. Aha! I win! I so win, hopefully. See there, that's all we got to get, is right bloomin' there. Whoop. Come on. Alright, off we get. Can we reach? Yes, we can. Oh, we skipped a step there. We got to make sure it is even from the top one there. And that just sort of goes like that, then comes back around. Fantastic. Now off all these. Oh, can I get it? Yes, I can. Alright. And then we just sort of keep going. Straight down, ziggy-zaggy. Alright, let's build a bigger platform down here. I am not going to die. That is what I'm not going to do. Not going to die, because the last couple episodes I've been dying. Either Pigman knocking me off, or me being a Fruit Loop and falling off, and I have 47 levels, and even though I could get that back in like a few minutes when turning this farm on, that's not the blooming point. Data does not like to die all the time. Alright, up we go. Can we get on that? Yep, we can. Fantastic. Alright, we'll quickly run. Oh, this is a mistake. I screwed this part up. Boom, boom. Oh no. Technically, this can go down one. Like that. There. Now it's not broken. And just run it straight up. Hooked in. Hooked in. Fantastic. That goes up the top. See? Blimmin' little guy. Alright, down we go. Okay, so I do have hoppers on me, which is fantastic. So what we'll do is break in. Break the ladder here. Break in. What we'll do... So the storage unit is going to be below us, right? So all we're going to do is put in a hopper line connected into that. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. So we're going to have to put a filter in and everything else below us. But that's not a problem. Alright. So where do we pull up? For, let's say... Okay, so can we turn right here? I know we can't turn that steep, but we can do that. Here, let me get up here. Sort of flatten it off. Do a U-turn and sort of pull up. I'm aiming for the middle block, to be honest. Just, oh, no. What we could do, is we could just literally pull up the side. Now, we'll quickly make some half slabs and like half slab this. So we pull up in the glass. You know what I'm saying? Like in that freaking glass would be awesome. How awesome would that be? A little weird here, especially with the turning stuff. That's okay. And then just... Now remember, there will be glass blocks here. So we'll be protected in the glass. And there'll be half slabs over the top of this. And the XP will just flow off into us. And then underneath... So underneath us we got to build a filter system, a storage system, and a bloody clock. Freaking jeez. Yeah, we got a lot to fit in below us. But that there should work absolutely fine. So let's go ahead and power this sucker up now. Power it all up. And what we're going to do is test it manually before starting the redstone anyway of the build. So we'll just put torches underneath. Pretty much. No biggie. We build levers, torches, whatever the bloomin' you like to use. There we go. Do we have a crafting table down here? Bit of iron. I guess not. We're going to have to run all the way bloomin' home just to test if this works. So we at least have a button so we can literally put a manual butt switch in here. I'll have to go down to the chests. Oh, crikey. And if I remember correctly, we've taken out a few ladders, so we've got to be careful as well. Down, 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 down. What do we got? We just need a bit of wood for a button. Boom. Boom. And I need a crafting table, so... Alright, what we'll do is put the crafting table down, and what I want to do is quickly get half slabs. Just a bunch of those, because we'll go plonk those. Hello, little guy. I've always wanted to have a pet. Magma cube. I think that'd be awesome. We've got to take him back to the overworld, though. Bum, 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 bum. Like that. Alright, because we'll be testing this live. Like, if this doesn't work, this is going to go down bad. There we go. And you sort of come back all the way back up. Alright, what else do we have in the chest? Probably not what we need. I'm running out of stuff, aren't I? Okay, so I can't believe I've got all this track, all this stuff. You would think Data would be smart and actually bring a bloomin' minecart or something to make a minecart with. Because he's a bloomin' Fruit Loop. That's okay. I'm going to unload and literally run all the way back. Grab a minecart, come back, and we'll play. Just to make sure everything is functioning correctly. And then we'll start putting the clocks in and figuring out... Oh, crikey. Of course. Oh, well. There's a break there. That's all good. Down I go. Alright. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go grab a minecart. Alrighty then, guys. I am back. I've ran back, grabbed a few things. I even grabbed some detector rails as well, because we're going to bloomin' need them. And actually... we really don't need to run all the way up. We could probably ride the minecart. And I got some minecarts as well. Just to make sure this all works fine. Up, 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 up. Brakes. Perfect. Shoot, 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 shoot. Alright, so what we're going to do is give that a good test run. Because this could be complete failure. So I got a button there. That's just a manual button. I've got to go down and grab my bow real quick. Because I did unload it before we went back to base. See, the thing is with this farm, normally with farms and stuff, I have tested in a test well, made sure it's working and built it. The problem with this, we're doing this all... We're just winging it. So I'm making sure I test everything as I go. Just to make sure everything's blooming going to work. Because there's a good possibility things might not go as planned. Far up, 11 arrows left. That's it. Crikey. Oh, I just seen that. Did you guys see this? Look. We might have to put a bit of glass in here. Because that would have just been a complete disaster. And I would look like a blooming noob. Get out of here, pig. Go. Because now that we've put the track down, we kind of exposed ourselves to letting them come back in. I don't know where. Do I literally just fill this full of? There we go. They shouldn't be able to get over that. Bob's your uncle. What about the other side? Can they get over the other side? No, they can't. They'll fall to their death. That's fine. I can fix this up now. There we go. Alright, let's go up. Shoot one. Get everything aggro, peed off, whatever. And just do a couple of laps. That's all I'm saying. Just a couple of laps. So we'll jump in the minecart. Shoot one of them. Crossing fingers. Fire. Crossing fingers. Fire. Whoop, here we go. We got some really angry piggies. Whoop, here we go. Here comes the avalanche of Pigman. Here they come. Whoa, crikey. Holy smokes. Don't hit me. It feels like they're going to hit me. Actually, they're bumping the minecart. They are literally bumping the minecart. So we'll sit here for a couple of minutes. Just let it all come. Let it all go. Blah, blah, blah. We've got 47 levels. We're not going to get too much out of this. So our levels are not going to fly up too much. But they just keep coming, which is what we want. See the back ones. I'm shaving a few levels off of the top ring. We're just too far away for them to do anything. Ow! See that? I took damage. We're going to have to come up with a solution to that. Even if we put some bars in or something. Just to stop. Or we can move the track back one, maybe? That might... Holy smokes! Bad guys! Freaking that nearly went bloody disaster, didn't it? Where are you, stupid thing? Whoa! What? You're blowing up my track! Stop blowing up my blooming track! Oh, crikey, our test is going on blooming haywire. Alright. Alright, I'm freaking getting out. That's it. I've had enough. You freaking stupid flying... Oh, I want to call you some nasty names right about now. Go away! Huh! Oh, yeah, that's right. Down. Freaking jeez. Crikey. Alright. We don't even have a track to replace that. That's freaking pathetic. What a waste of my time. Yes, piggies, I know. Alright, jump back in the cart. Oh, got a button here. I was going to say, she destroyed the button. Alright, down we go to collect the loot. Down. Ah! I put it in the wrong spot. Give me the button back. There. Alright. Oh, alright, let's go down and collect the loot now. Really? I'm just going to push myself. This is ridiculous. I'm having bad luck. There, go. Down we go. Pull into the station. Whoa! I can't see. This is not cool. What have we got jammed on? We're jammed on something. I can freaking see nothing. Oh! No! Oh, no! Oh, freaking... God damn it! Are you freaking kidding me? That's not even funny. That's not funny at all. Freaking jeez. Oh, really? Just back off. Freaking jeez. I can't even believe that happened. They spawned. Do they spawn on the tracks? Do they spawn on the pad down? Oh, there is technically that freaking pad down there. They could have spawned on that. For freak's sake. That's just... Oh. I gotta calm down a bit. Sorry, headphones users. Holy smokes. Seriously, though? It's like, really? Really, I thought that was going to go a lot smoother, but it didn't. We had gas swarm, we have things just blowing up. Thanks. Thanks for making my life just a hell of a lot more difficult. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm getting a blooming workout. At least I should lose a few pixels. Alright. I'm calm now. I'm relaxed. That's not that bad. It was a shitty test. Sorry for swearing, but it was. It was a completely bad, very, very bad test. Completely horrible. There's things spawning on there was things coming on the track. I couldn't see anything. There was too much XP. There's never there shouldn't be anything too much. No such thing as too much blooming XP, but seriously, got out of the minecart, got whacked off the edge. I was in F5 mode, and how's the XP get out here? I don't even blooming know. Holy smokes, is that from me dying? It looks like it. Alright, we'll grab all the XP anyway. Thank you. Just give me all my stuff. That's bad. Alright, equip all my stuff, my sword, that's... Where's my chicken? Hey, chicken. There you are. Phew. That's what I needed mostly. The chicken. Alright. That was a complete blooming disaster. Even the minecart ended up down here. Look at all this XP. I should go get it all. Thank you. The XP over there for some reason. I'm not bothering. Alright, 21. Here we go. Oh, there it is. I can't believe that happens. Oh well, that's the whole point about the testing thing. Alright. They're probably going to be still very, very mad. That's okay. Let's try this again. Let's remove the freaking platform down here. See? This platform? This is where they're spawning. And I bet you any money they're still down here. You come here, you rotten little fricker. Where are you? So I guarantee they spawned here. They spawned here. Because they try not to spawn on tracks anymore. Like, Mojang made it so they would rather spawn on thing and try to avoid tracks. They can still spawn on it, but it's just super rare. I didn't expect that to happen like it did. Those hoppers are probably full. I can't even see. Hang on. Yep, they are absolutely chockers. That is hilarious. That's awesome, though. I must admit, that is kind of cool. The hoppers are already full. And what do we get stuck on? This piece of glass right here. That kind of sucks. We might have to drop it down one, then go flat, if you know what I mean. Like drop it down one, like that, and then go like that. I bet you can't do that. Too steep of a turn. Okay. That's okay. Well, we'll do something with this. Did I just drop that block? Frig, jeez. I want to do some testing. Alright. Just build it up. Fix it up. There we go. Where's another track? Really? I have to use non-powered? That's fine. Alright, we'll leave that alone. We don't really have half slabs, so that's fine. So let's go ahead and... I'm going to manually jump up there just in case anything is on the track. Because they're probably really ticked off still. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Because I was just about to... If they weren't, we're going to shoot one and try do that one last time. So let's make sure this time around that no disasters like that can happen. We'll even go down on the ladder by one. Ha! Data's winning this one. I've got this one in the bag. No, they're not. They're not aggroed. Well, that's fantastic. Got 3 arrows to shoot one. Alright. Oh, look at that. Alright. Parking the minecart there. Sitting in the minecart. Where's my bow? Shooting a pigman. Oh, you really kidding? Just... Oh, one more shot. Come on. Are you freaking serious right now? I'm going to freaking rage in a second. Where's the pigman so I'll bash him? Here. Ha! Bloomin' stupid pigman. Alright. There. Alright. So, we already know a bug that the piggies will literally freaking yeah, they will not good. They will hit you when in the minecart. Look at them all. There's just so many of them. They're just coming. Look at all the little pointy things. Up, 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 up. They're coming from everywhere. Alright, we're just going to leave in a second. There shouldn't be that much XP down there. We could barely see last time. So we'll just leave this. We'll just leave. This is perfect. That's the perfect amount of XP for us to start with. Just so we're not blinded this time. We go down. Really? Okay, we really have a problem with pigmen spawning on the bloomin' track now. Obviously not a good thing. That sucks. Alright, testing failed. Ouch. Not gonna happen this time, buddy. Get off my freaking track. See? Get off my track. Whoa! Get off my track. I can't see anything. Get off my track. Where are you guys coming from? Is there a breach? Seriously, I was sitting there for like a minute. Not even a freaking minute. Where are you guys coming from? Uh-oh. This is not good. Where are you guys coming from? Oh no. Get off. Where are you coming from? Get off the freaking track. Oh, what? Seriously? Are they like, they're just jumping. No, oh, no! God damn it, I'm freaking just... I'm not liking this anymore. God damn it. This is... Oh. Okay. Piggies are breached. They're just coming down the freaking track. Go away, I'm not in the mood. Please stop. Go away. I'm just... I think I'm done testing today. I'm done. I'm definitely done. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching episode 140 of Minecraft Down Under. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, to smash those buttons. And I'll catch you all later.